It's time to install a dash cam.
Hi, it's Guy and Roseanne, and welcome to Amore Van. If you've been watching our videos, you know we're doing some modifications on our new Embassy Dolphin S built on Ford Transit to get it ready for the road. Today we're going inside to install a dash cam. This dash cam is from Vantrue and it's called the Element. And I'm not going to be talking much about the camera itself today because I haven't used it yet. What I do want to do is install the dash cam in our van. Now the dash cam is powered with a USB-C port, and it comes with this cord to plug it into the cigarette lighter outlet. But I don't really want to install it that way for two reasons. One, I don't want this cord dangling down the front of the dashboard all the time. Right? And secondly, the cigarette lighter port is only powered when the van is on. And I would like to have constant power to my dash cam so that I can use it in parking mode, not just when driving. And so today we're going to go inside and see if we can install this dash cam in a way that gets the wires out of the way and gets me constant power.
The device has a USB-C port, but I need USB-A at the other end. So the first thing I need is a USB-C to USB-A cable. After installing the dash cam on the windshield, I'm going to run the cable up between the window and the trim at the top of the window. The cable feeds into that space quite easily. In fact, as it turns out, a little too easily. The gap was too big and the cable came right back out. And so it was time to improvise with some scissors and some industrial strength Velcro tape. I cut one side of the Velcro into a thin strip and then tucked the Velcro up under the space between the window and the trim. Next, I cut the other side of the Velcro into thin strips, and then I took those strips and attached them to the cord at intervals so that the cord could be placed back into the space between the window and the trim and adhere to the Velcro that I had placed there. That was successful. Having gotten the cord all the way over to the end of the windshield, it was time to feed it through the seam in the trim that is on the windshield pillar. Apologies here for the quality of the video. Here I used a trim tool to pry away the trim a little bit in order to get the cord through the seam. A screwdriver would work just as well. Next, it is time to feed the cable under the inside of the door weather stripping. This goes in quite easily. Once reaching the dashboard area, I continue under the weather stripping behind the cup holder down the side of the dashboard. Here you can see the cable now nicely hidden all the way to the floor. It's time to connect it to a power source. I considered using one of the available kits that involves tapping directly into the vehicle's fuse box. But after determining that the fuse box in the Ford Transit passenger compartment is not terribly easy to access, I decided instead to draw power from the OBD port and purchased this Garmin device for that purpose. This constant power cable is designed to plug into the vehicle's OBD port. That's the port often used by your mechanic to draw diagnostic information from your vehicle's computer. The OBD port, it turns out, is constantly powered. On the Ford Transit, you can find it to the left and beneath the steering wheel. The Garmin device has a switch that allows you to choose how long the power will stay on after you turn the car off: 10 minutes, 24 hours, or always on. The device also has an internal relay that will shut the power down if it detects that voltage from your vehicle battery has dropped below 12 volts. Here you can see the device plugged into the OBD port with the red light indicating that it is receiving power, even though I do not have the key in the ignition. The Garmin device came with a small piece of Velcro in order to stick the USB-A receiving end of the device to the vehicle's trim. Here you can see I've placed that Velcro next to the door weather stripping where my cable emerges. After tucking some excess cable up under the dashboard, here you can see the final connection between the cable from the camera and the Garmin OBD device. So the project is done and my dash cam now has constant power. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel so you can see our future videos.
We hope you found this helpful, and we'll see you next time here on Amore Van.